This is SoLLuminati. Give me one more chance before they were famous. Backstory, SoLLuminati. This right here is my favorite YouTuber. It was like 2015. A friend of mine had, or maybe 2016 rather, a friend of mine had introduced me to Pretty Boy Fredo, okay? And through Pretty Boy Fredo playing a 1v1 with Flight Reacts, the next recommended video that I got was SoLLuminati reacting to it. Ever since then, bro, I've been a SoLLuminati fan. I've been a SoLLuminati supporter, I would say, rather than fan. And I've been watching every one of his videos ever since then, but this is before they was famous. This ain't about me, this is about him, so let's get it.
It's good with y'all young boys.
And down content.
Hey, man, this video y'all looking at right now,
I was 15 years old.
Nigga. I was 15 years old in my first dunk contest. This was at this little camp. As y'all can see this beat right here.
Dang, he jumping like that at 15.
Free throw line. Oh.
Before SoLLuminati would become a staple of the YouTube community off the bat, challenge, reaction, and personal vlog style videos.
Yeah, that's when he played that D1 college. Well, I don't know if it was D1.
Before SoLLuminati would reinvent himself in 2019 and open up a new channel called Spiritual Soul, where he offers his audience general tips on well-being of all sorts.
And look, I want to say this because I know a lot of people let that cop go by first. I know a lot of people say, hey, I miss 2017, 2018, so prime SoLLuminati. But I actually like 2019 SoLLuminati like better. Like he's more focused on him, mixed in with he still can be entertained with his like spiritual videos sometimes. Like sometimes people like be getting memes out of it, so he still, it's like he's a natural entertainer. Like he be entertaining when he be funny when he don't even be trying to be funny. So I mean, I like 2019, you know, better than I did 2017, 2018, where he was just constantly roasting everybody, throwing out negative energy. It was entertaining to watch, but I mean, at the end of the day, it was like, bro, like, you know.
That barely have any friends. You probably talk to the same person every single day, probably a cousin.
I don't talk to nobody.
You probably got
zero friends.
You probably follow a whole bunch of Instagram models, a whole bunch of girls that's living their best life, which making it worse for you, but let's not get to there. You probably just be looking at everybody living their best life, and you probably be at home mad at yourself because you feel like you're not good enough.
SoLLuminati is an American YouTube personality best known for posting all types of different content on his self-titled YouTube channel. Since the first launching of his channel back in 2012, he's posted a variety of NBA 2K style videos.
This is the 2K Secrets video.
2K15.
I call it.
Yeah, I used to binge watch his old videos too, like when he would.
He's also done challenge videos.
Post for a while. The high chip challenge. That you are a new SoLLuminati 2020, 2021 fan, whatever. Go. This is the funniest video on his channel. The hot chip challenge. He gonna be crying. I ain't trying to spoil it, but this is the funniest video. This
chip is crazy hot, not for the faint of heart or stomach. Then why the fuck is you giving it to me to eat then, man?
And of course, some all-time great.
Like, bro, you bought it. I can't.
I know everybody in the world.
Yeah, when they did the school project.
School project on me.
Yeah.
You could have did it on LeBron. You could have did a school project on anybody.
A president.
It wasn't on me.
At this point in his career, SoLLuminati already has over 1.5 million subscribers attached to his primary YouTube account, and he's racked up over 100 million views. SoLLuminati has oftentimes been referred to as the king of Sunset Beach, but he wasn't always destined to be a YouTuber. At one point, he was a promising young basketball player at the high school and college levels, but after finding success early on in his life with his content creation, he realized that his path had already been set and made the decision to concentrate on becoming one of the most prolific and infamous YouTubers ever. What's going on, guys? It's your girl, Azalea Hart, back at it again with a brand new video. This one taking a look at the come up of SoLLuminati prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous. You guys have been asking for this one for a really long time now, so I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to check out other videos we've done on other YouTubers like Tommy Craze, Trevor Wallace, and Danny Duncan. If you want to get your chance of vote on what's next around
Before
here,
They Were
be sure to
Famous,
follow our new Instagram account at Before They
instead
Were
of
Famous.
you know what I'm saying,
Let's
Before They Were
story.
Gone.
sure to
Shorty
subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Boom.
SoLLuminati was born Jayante Baines on October 4th,
Javante
1994 in
Baines.
Detroit, Michigan. To be completely honest with you guys, not a whole lot is known about SoLLuminati's childhood. He's been pretty tight-lipped when it comes to most of those details. We know that he's got a brother and a sister, but he likes to keep the details of these
what's his
relationships
God
and his
Triller?
family's private lives out of the spotlight.
It's just certain you just can't bring out to public, and my family is one of them. Now I do got a brother, you already know God Triller. You know he posts 2K. You know I got a little sister who's starting to rap. You know my family, they just chilling doing them. But I got some crazy subscribers, man. Y'all be just going, grabbing pictures. Y'all be calling people phones, hacking numbers. I don't know what the f going on, but it's just crazy when you a YouTuber, man.
But my man was born and raised in Detroit,
Detroit,
which means he
Michigan.
reps the city as often as possible. I also think it's a pretty safe assumption to make that So grew up a huge fan of the Detroit Pistons, and being 10 years old in 2004,
No, I think he was a
would have been
LeBron
the perfect
fan.
age to experience the Pistons' most recent
I think he was a
championship.
LeBron fan.
Detroit basketball! Ladies and gentlemen, the video of the world champions of basketball, the Detroit Pistons!
The reason I
Ain't
mention
heard
this
about
is
them in the
because the one
playoffs
thing
ever
we know
since.
for sure about SoLLuminati's upbringing is that he was a fantastic basketball player.
I wanted to play football growing up. Dead ass, I played on the football team. I played football in high school for like one game. But I started hooping.
One game.
Bro, nigga started hooping.
He was like, one game and I'm out of here.
I say I started taking it serious my 7th grade year.
Despite originally planning on being a part of the football team, basketball ended up being So's calling for a little while. He attended Detroit Cody
Hey.
High School, where he was part of the basketball team, acting as their 6'4" point guard. Throughout his high school career, So averaged
Filet.
13.2 points, 1.2 assists, 9.3 rebounds, 1 steal, and an insane 4.3 blocks per game. For the
Dog.
record, these are stats that we got from the website Max Preps, which tracks school sports statistics. So, on the other hand, he remembers his numbers a little differently.
In high school, bro, I was real good, my nigga. All jokes aside, I was averaging 24 points, 14 rebounds, like 7 blocks, bro.
We
like
caught you
5
lacking.
assists, something like that. We had a
We
good
caught you
team, too.
lacking,
That's the only
fella.
reason why I wasn't averaging like 30. This is some more clips I had got too, my nigga. As you can see, this nigga's like 6'9", threw his shit off the glass. You see, I'm out of here, go. You see, I used to just be doing all types of
Dimer.
After
Hall
finishing
of
high
Fame.
school, So moved on to college, where he attended Odessa University. He only ended up staying 1 year at Odessa, but as a member of their basketball team, he averaged 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. He even shot 65% from the field that year. But So doesn't talk much about his college playing days. That probably has something to do with that time in his life being a huge turning point for him. You see, back around that time, So was tearing up the hardwood in high school and college. He was also dabbling with YouTube. In 2015, influenced by guys like Chris Move, So started posting NBA 2K gameplay videos like this one under the name King So.
Hey. I remember Love Social being his
His very
intro.
first video gained a huge audience
it's-
of around 20,000 quite quickly, and from that point on, So was off and running. At first, his uploads consisted of a lot of My Part gameplay footage, as well as 2K tips and tricks videos. But So quickly moved on and branched out to new forms of content. He changed his moniker to SoLLuminati to instantly stand out. But as he was looking to diversify his content, he kept running into one problem. School was taking up way too much of his time.
I say about a week ago, I have finally decided that this was going to be my last semester of college, my last semester of school in general. The position I'm in my life right
2016, so.
now, I just don't have time for school.
Basically, So was feeling drained and pulled into too many directions at once between school, basketball, and YouTube. Something had to give because he was already making good money thanks to YouTube, and all of his other commitments were beginning to jeopardize that. So came to the decision to drop out of school and secure his bank, which, hey, I get it. Sometimes success is a window and you've got to get through it before it closes again. And for the record, it's not exactly a decision he has any regrets having made even today.
School is concentration camps, bro. All that shit you learned in school is pointless when you graduate. And then when you go to college, you're gonna be in debt for the rest of your life, and you only going there to work for someone.
not to start your own business. If you're gonna start your own business, do it now. School, you don't need that shit.
Refocused by his decision to dedicate himself to YouTube, So moved out to Phoenix to become the biggest YouTuber in Arizona. More recently, he's opened up a new YouTube channel called Spiritual So to explore his thoughts on more profound subjects and offer advice to his many, many subscribers.
I would never shun school.
I had all the fans in the world, all the money in the world. None of that shit matters. Ask Juice WRLD. Ask these rappers that do drugs 24/7 trying to cope with the way they feel. You can't hide from the way you feel.
As for where SoLLuminati will go from here, well, I think that's a video for another day. After all, this is before they were famous. What did you guys think about SoLLuminati's story?
Hey, let's go ahead in the video. If that man original video down in the description below. Till next time, my kings and queens, y'all be breezy.
I am legend.